Hello, everyone. It's a sunny Thursday afternoon. It smells like spring. It could be spring, but it's warm. Sounds amazing. 2 weeks ago, all we could read and think and breathe was COVID. COVID. And now it's war. Did you notice that the strongest word are the shortest one? The one that have the more impact on your mind, on your soul, the one that give you the most joy or fear are very small words like fear, love, joy, die, pain. I don't want to do this because I started doing this and I got so depressed. I'm like, no, this cannot be. But maybe this is why people who read really long sentences and long books are the most happiest one. Because the mind takes away. Us, living with the smallest word, we get the word like a punch in the face, and all is left is the tears running down our, faces, and our hearts are bleeding. This is like crime. It's crime. It's 2 hours from my home. People are dying. People have 30 seconds to pack their lives. I mean, it's bad enough when you're late in the morning and you have to pack your bag to go to the office in 30 seconds and it looks like a nightmare and it looks like the day is gone. It can't go worse than that. And all of a sudden, these people had 30 seconds and a bloody plastic bag to pack their lives, or what's left of it, or what could be the end of it. How do you do that? And I'm thinking of back in Japan, back in war, they packed in the morning, but they knew they were not coming back, so everything was pretty tied up, They knew they were gonna die. But here, you leave everything. You don't, like a stupid idea. Do you actually clean your home if you know you're not gonna return, that somebody's gonna bomb your freaking place? And I started thinking about the Palestinian people who would rather put their house on fire than leave it to the others. I guess I would do that. Screw you. Buy your own house, Do your own work. You're not getting anything of mine. I would put the whole city on fire. If I knew I was going to lose it, I will burn it to the ground. So my friends, Ukrainian, if you don't want to leave anything to the Russian, burn it to the ground. You can come to Europe. You are part of the European Union. I'm not saying we're much more civilized, but leave darkness. Leave darkness. Burn down that hole and come and live with other people. And maybe you'll get a different life. You'll start over again. But don't we always start over again? For any reason, for COVID reason, for a breakup, for a sickness, for somebody dies or anything. I know it's a really weird pep talk, but I was just so desperate. I was looking at some drawings from Banksy, and for God's sakes, you may want to kill yourself, You're thinking there's no more hope. There were people that had to leave their animals behind them because the borders wouldn't let them in. And then there was a huge movement of the social media trying to say, look, go here, there, they take them. You can go with your animals. Not only do you lose your life, you lose your loved ones, but you lose your pets, the ones that were there from the beginning. This is even worse. And sorry, guys, this is even worse for me. When I was a small child, my parents moved around a lot because they were refugees. So I know what it means not to have a home, to sleep in one room, to sleep in a bus station, to sleep on the street, to sleep with 15 people, to never know if you're not going to be raped or abused if you go into the toilets. I know all of that. But I don't know the sounds of a bomb. I don't know the sounds of a tank. My mother did. It was the weirdest and horrible noise she said she would never forget. So I hope you children of Ukraine, you remember what is happening now. And you remember how heroic your parents are going to be to either burn down the country so Russia cannot put a foot on it. And maybe you win the war, but you're such a small country. I want to have faith in your courage and in your strength and the willpower of your mothers who put the children safe in other countries and drive back home to take their weapons and fight darkness. I wish there was anything else that I could do, but I already have so much fights and so much hope that I have to try to keep me floating. So today I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about all of you Ukrainians all over the world. And I'm thinking about all of the other people trying to impose darkness. I hope karma hits up with you real hard and strong. Karma is a bitch. Karma is gonna get you. Ukrainian, remain strong. You are not forgotten. Stay strong. Don't go without saying a word. Be present all the time. This is how they get you. They shut you down. They silence you. Don't be silenced. Take care. Thank you for listening.